From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this. It out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Throwing on first down. McDonald complete. The tight end Kelsey. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Gain of 16 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
First down. McDonald. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Bills first down.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 down at the 33. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Number 14.
Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Bills 7, Patriots nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line. Rodgers now on first down.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Tre'Davious White, the LSU man there to knock it away that time.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
He's crashing. He's checking crap. Kill. Pick the edge. Go. Check 50. Tighten up. Check 52. Zip.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And that's caught by Smith. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
I'm coming after you. 30. Mike 28.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And he's got this down to the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Under 10. 10.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Rodgers. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might be a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. Up to make the tackle, J.C. Jackson. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
42-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's McDonald off of the play fake. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 10 yards. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, McDonald looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun to Michel. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd down, Michel. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down.
1st down, Bills.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Matt Breida. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
Right back to him on first down. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to hit 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. This is caught at the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Now they try the right side here. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Rodgers now to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Watch the run. Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming. Check in. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make them on. Box it. Come on, baby.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Number 28, Mike, he's coming. Check in. Yeah, 28. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Mike 28, we ain't giving up nothing. Hey, 88.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bengals come to the line to start their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
12 yards that time and a Bills first down.
First down, Buffalo.
Out of the gun, McDonald. That'll be complete to Breida. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Breida. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Patriots' 38-yard line.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. From the gun, it's McDonald. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers now on first down. Smith catches left side. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game. And on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point.
56, right there, 56. 56 to Mike. 50. To Mike. Touchdown, defense. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Flushed out right. Now he'll go deep down the middle. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. That's going to set him back 5 yards. The Patriots send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. This is fielded at the 7. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Play action. It's McDonald. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So the pass goes out of bounds, but he was not outside of the tackle box when he threw that. He's got to be careful.
You and I both know if it's even close, they're going to give it to the quarterback. They don't want to throw that flag unnecessarily. So if you're just in the area, you're going to be okay.
To throw again, McDonald. And his throw here is incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, McDonald. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. From the gun, McDonald. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Throwing on 1st down. McDonald got a man, and he hits him in stride.
McDonald's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the Patriots' 25.
Operating from the gun. McDonald. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
The 3-yard line.
From the gun, McDonald looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Well, They'll try to run with Breida, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Matt Breida, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Bills will extend their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went into the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Fielded near the back of the end zone, and we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
From the 31, Rodgers, pass incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Mike 28, Mike 28, I'm trying to collect.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Check. 3 down. Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming. Check in. What's the run? They're running it.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Good.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Back now in Foxborough. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter.
Stay at home. Clear. 28, Mike, he's coming. Check in. Come on.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Again, it's Michel. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now, yes, a 2-possession game. Time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Michel, the ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the gun, they run with Michel. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
On the tackle. That's a gain of 4.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
And 5.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are back within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Bills 21, Patriots 14.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
They run again with Breida. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
And it's 3rd down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. From the gun, McDonald. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. I'm surprised with the lead in a 1-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
Well, now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bills' 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's out to his running back, Michel. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
4th and 1.
They'll try and run for it. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward.
Okay. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Well, the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Operating from the gun. McDonald going deep for Diggs. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Patriots.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Bills, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for New England, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. And for Charles